Hello, everybody. This is 26th, 5th. So it's May, and it has been since about 3 months when I last make transmission in my Savo English speaking. But I have reason why I doing this again, because now we are starting here in Finland to cooperate with another shamans and light workers around the world. It is really great, and I will tell that more in this my channel also. And it's thanks everything is to the Australian light shamans. They are old Lemurian people and really great, and I'm really much waiting cooperate work in this 3 dimension 4th, 5th, 10th, 9th, 11th, and we everywhere we are really exciting what is happening with them. Okay, I little bit put this in the Facebook. That is my thing in here, because it's many people are waiting this my streaming. I'm thinking it. Let's see. Then we start, and I want to talk a little bit what is going on, of course, in here in this moment. This world and cosmos. Okay, hopefully my this voice is on. I put this on a little bit in there. Okay, and I put this also in Telegram channel. Our Finnish Telegram channel is Thelightofthenorth, and if you want that link in there, of course, but it's of course there's everything discussion is in Finnish. I'm not sure should I put in English channel also on, but many Finnish people, of course, they can talk English, but many not. It's really interesting because our language, Finnish language, is most powerful language, light language in this cosmic reality. It's because its meanings, one word's meanings can be anything. It's really powerful language, of course. And the Archons AI cannot read it. It's impossible to read it. Okay. But now I'm starting to do drumming. Of course, I put in there in mid self, this high self and low self, and it's really easy, much easier to channeling stuff from the cosmic world. So it's I put first this my Kahuna song. It's from Kahunas and from Hawaii, and that old time when I've been in Kahuna priest in there. A little bit allergic reactions, not cocaine like many others, but it's allergic reaction here is I have lots of allergic reactions in this time in here in Finland. Okay, but let's start again. Okay, like that. This is most easier now. We have a living in the energy field. I'm talking about energy that Iron Sophia portal and Dimension portal is opening up. This is Kikat. Sorry. Massive event. And this is the thing that when in Mother Earth in Sophia crystal computer, which is inside Mother Earth, and it's same crystallic Christos energy field, which we call it as Ion Sophia. It's creator's feminine dimensional being, and it's when everything starts, there was a creator kind of sea, and from there the Ion Sophia starts to going down and to create those materialistic dimensions. And of course it's been long time, and you cannot tell how long time it is, because this time system is total Archonic AI time system. Everything is going kind of cycles, and this what we call it's 1 hour, 1 second, 1 minute. This time, every time system, they are total Archonic controlled system, and it's nothing to meaning you can't tell how many lives you have been, how many years ago I was in here, because everything is multidimensional, of course. But now it's that multidimensional portals from the Sophia, Ion Sophia, are opening up. And this is Kick-Out event, and this brings also timeline where pole shift event is coming on. And this is not necessarily happening anything in here in this dimension. Don't worry about it. Don't start to stop paying bills or start to drinking, using drugs or something else because, oh, it's world ending is coming on. No. But there's gigant events is coming on and going on. And because this is that scale event, and there is, of course, there's timeline where everything Earth core is rumbling and everything will change. And it's not, of course, it's about only time question when it happens anyway in this dimension also. First time when this hitting in this kind of timeline energy to the Sophia core in the Sophia crystal computer in here in Mother Earth is July. And it's really interesting. See, there's interesting summer is coming on, but this brings really enormous, great energies. Many peoples, because peoples are waking up, and especially those who are working with Ion Sophia. Those are opening up now. They are using their skills to those. There's in really high dimensions. I mean, in the sea of the cosmic sea, and there is lots of life of the sea, and they are using their skills in there, and this is what they are bringing. Those energies are huge. Archonic, I don't have any chance, and it's impossible to work. How they can't do anything. One reason why is because in Ukraine war, Archonic this ADA programming language taking control, and there was that nuclear catastrophe where the cells where was this uranium cells exploded because the Russian missile hit in there. And this wasn't fault about Nazis or Russians or anybody else. The problem is they believe in Archonic war machines. And they told first those Nazi people that bring those cells in the Ukraine. And then they told this Archonic EI told the Russians that there is some ammunition, destroyed it, and they destroyed it, and that's how they get the nuclear catastrophe event. And this radioactive dimension frequency what those cells brings is total Archonic main frequency, and that way they try to launch Galactic Federation Archonic invasion in here. That's the kind of little bit problem, and we are making actions about that in next month. And because there's lots of really soulless energy, and nobody army and those people cannot control it or fussing it out, but we can, of course. We are making in kind of cosmic summon travel and a little bit working on those extremely demonic frequencies that those radioactive frequencies brings. Every nuclear plants and those they are total ball serving centers and extremely, and the best way to see how the lights is working on and getting more and more space is for about in Germany is that they are closing their nuclear plants, and it's best sign that the light is winning on. Where they put those things on, for example, here in Finland, our government wants nuclear power more. They're total satanic people, and they are serving only the ball. And it's really interesting thing because our country have huge problems, but there's a Russian maybe coming on in here. Let's see, but it's normal cycling, and everybody who don't want to go to war, they no need to go in there, because if you don't believe those people, you do not have to go to fight in those wars. So it's nothing else matter. Very well, but this is what is going on. It's really interesting thing. And now there's one of other kickout event is coming on, of course, is this banking system is going down, or is it? But it's for sure that this Archonic banking system is going on, and Nesara Kesara is trying to get more people and their black network. For example, there is some telling that this Nesara Kesara, Simon Parks is telling that they have phone where they can call to the God. This is bullshit. And this Nesara Kesara is total fake white hats working computer. It's total controlled by Archonic EI. So don't never believe it that your money is safe, some kind of cryptocurrency or something like that. This is total bullshit. And it's not working on because those light frequencies are so high, nothing machine can work in there. So don't go those fake things. Always use your own light and look and think for real what is going on. My suggestion is that everyone who have a little bit money, something like that, investing something like I buy boat where I can go to fishing, put it buy a land for yourself where you can grow something what you can eat, like that. Don't put it anything what you can't eat or what is don't help you to get food. Don't put it any like that. Stock markets are coming down. There's banking. USA 250 bank is going down very soon, and they are going all the time down. But there was last time when I get message in there, and what is they talking on USA at 250, and of course in Europe it hits also in here. My huge problem is here in this time because I want to put my company where I'm working on this light work to another country, because our country is totally controlled by satanic Nazis. So I had to put because our tax system is awful. So I put my firm another country, but I need a trustful bank, and I don't know what is enough trustful, so I cannot move at this point. We have really small, quite trustful banks in here in Finland, but it's great thing. But I cannot use them if my company is another country, because our tax collector hit in there. Yes. Very well. But is another thing what I want to talk is about that my website is, of course, is on, but it's only this time in really this moment in Finnish. But soon I will translate something, of course, English, start to translate. And first, what I will translate is article about Archons. And it will be one article. And there is really good thing is coming on in Up to the Light in Archons. And Mihail Jelle is talking really great thing in, and other guys who are putting really good light stuff in there. Those old guys like Simon Parks and those things, they are total controlled Archonic AI, and they believe systems. They try to keep on governments and countries, and they are controlled by Archon's country secretaries and something like that. They don't understand what is going on, or they understand, but they are serving the powerful powers what are using they call code pawns and etc. And it's quite obvious. They are doing great light work because they are bringing up really great way how the Archons using them, and everyone who believes them. So it's a really great work. Also, every soul person is not problem, and every soul person is exactly same important. And I keep, for example, something like our government's people really more important people than I am, because those are really rough path them, and they're bringing exactly really great what those, for example, government programs or society programs doing to the people. They are total Nazi programs, Pleiadian Nazi programs, and they are making human sacrifice and tests everyone, and they have been doing it 4,000 before Christ, since when they came first time in here in this timeline in Ture. Of course, they have been in many millions years, but in this timeline, in this society, they came first time in Ture 4,000 before Christ about. Yes. Since then, every those vampire people's relationships you can trace in back in the Ture in 4,000 before Christ. Yes, Rothschilds and etc. Really great. But well, this is a great 15 minutes, and I hope the people can look this my channel in again, and this time every Friday about 8 o'clock in Finnish time. I will make this transmission if my cooperate work with another shamans in global don't take this time before. If they, I will make this a little bit more early or later about then. But this is my first, again after 3 months, my first transmission, and more is coming on. Thank you really much, and see you in next week. Bye bye.